Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Survival. Now, I've been having a good think about this series and decided that I think it wasn't set up properly in the first place because progression just seems to be next to non-existent. So I've decided that we're actually going to conclude the series today. We're going to harvest all the fields that we have, so nothing is going to be wasted, but we are going to, we're going to have a clean break. We're going to start a new Vintage Survival series slightly differently, so that we actually do have a chance to progress and keep it fun, because at the moment I am just doing the same thing: harvest, cultivate, and then drill, and then we come to the next year, we make maybe £2,000 or £3,000, and then we're back in the same position again. Progress is just far too slow. So let's get this combine started up. We have 3 fields to do, so we'll take... Do we have £3,000? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we'll take £3,000 out of the account. We'll see what we're going to finish with today. And then, indeed, we will sell everything because we just don't need to drag this on. I don't know what I did wrong. The first series, the progression was perfect. Like, the rate of progression, I should say. This series, yeah, I've just not felt it. I don't know why. It's not the map. It must be the way I set it up in the first place. Maybe it is the £1,000 rental every time for each field. We're going to have to change that for the next series. But yeah, we're in the Canola field. Let's do the Canola first of all. And actually, the harvesting that we do have to do today is quite significant. We do have 3 of the biggest fields. The one field which doesn't need to be harvested is actually our smallest field. So yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. But I know that a lot of people do still say I love Vintage Survival, and that's why I'm not going to get rid of Vintage Survival. We just need to start again, fresh, new map, new idea. Just want to really reiterate that it's not the map that which has caused my series to become stagnant. It's something I've done, but I just can't quite put my finger on it. The other factor that we do have in our favour is that it is November. And the price for most of these crops is actually best in November, December, January time, so it's going to work out very, very well. In fact, we could even try and predict how much money we're going to make. I'm thinking, I think we'll probably finish with £25,000–30,000. Yeah, probably leaning more towards the 30,000, which will be good. Also, I hope that you can hear me. I hope this combine isn't too loud. Anyway, I was going to do a channel update at some point, because a lot has happened in my life recently, and you've probably noticed the decline of my views. I think that's probably a lot to do with the stagnant Let's Plays that I've been producing. But no, I've had my mind very much on other stuff, and also on my other channel. And I'm actually planning... Ooh, I knew I was going to hit that tree. Yeah, I'm actually planning on putting more effort and focus into my other channel moving forward, and probably less into this one. Having said that, I'm still going to be doing survival roleplay. Definitely want to keep that fresh, putting most of my energy into survival roleplay itself. I can't really see me doing a video every day moving forwards. At least I say that. What I really mean is until the next game. It's just been so long since the last main release. When was it? It must have been November 21, and we're now in 2024. Yeah, it's too long, too repetitive for me. I've been doing a video every day for years, over 10 years now. I've been doing Daggerwin, and I just want to put my energy into other stuff as well. I'm not saying I'm finishing, it's just I really do need to have a bit of a break, if that makes sense. So putting a lot of effort into Machinery Restorer, Survivor Roleplay, and I will still be doing Let's Plays, but probably not every day. Anyway, let's get this field done. almost there. Yeah, so I saw that the Farmer's Dynasty series is continuing. There is a Farmer's Dynasty 2 coming out. I've seen it on Steam. It does say just 2024. I haven't actually heard much about it, but I enjoyed the first one. The graphics weren't amazing, but it still had this sort of storyline, which I loved. It was like almost like my survival roleplay, but only in-game version. You could actually play it yourself. So that was good fun. Looking forward to the second one. I would definitely be doing videos on it. I just hope that it doesn't come out at the same time as whenever the next farming simulator is, because obviously it would be so hectic, and I tend to just go flat out with FS when there is a new one out. So it'd be so good if they bring it out like in the summertime, but yeah, I've not heard any kind of news about a release date, so who knows? Maybe it won't even be this year. We'll have to see. But it was good. I did enjoy it. Right, what I'm going to do is, well, providing we can get all this into the trailer, which it looks like we're not going to be able to. Okay, right, I won't even bother saying what I'm about to say then. We'll just get this tractor, which is still over here. Yeah, because I was actually going to do the green manure and then drill it. But, yeah, sort of, I guess you could say it was an overnight decision. I have decided to move on, but I think it's for the best. I really do. Because I can come back stronger than ever, and it'd be more fun. Much more fun. Yeah, the progression just wasn't fast enough. Like, we should have had this tractor within the first, I don't know, 8 episodes. And I don't know how long it actually was, but it felt like forever before we even had a tractor like this. I'm not saying it's bad, but yeah, we've got a long way to go, and we still are nowhere near being able to get another one, like a much, much bigger one. And we're playing on easy, so maybe our starting field was too small. I think we'll harvest everything and then just request the train once. I don't know how many different crop types we have actually. Hopefully not more than 2. Canola, barley and soybeans. Okay, well, we might have 3 compartments on the train, 3 trucks on the train, to be able to take all 3. It'd be good if we do. But let's go and get that combine emptied so we can set it off in the barley field. Actually, we did have quite a lot. We've done well from that field. I do get the feeling that we're going to be unloading almost continuously when in the barley field. No. Oops. Yeah, we'll just chop it, I think. We're not going to swath it. It would make sense to do a lap of the headland first, just to give the worker enough space to turn around. Yeah, also I probably won't use a combine which is as loud next time. I know we can actually go into the settings for each machine and change them individually, but yeah, I think we've had a good run with this one. I do like the class combines, they're the best in my opinion. Love them. Well, there we go. Load number 1 of the barley. There's going to be quite a few, probably actually 3. And then, yeah, soybeans, which won't... Well, actually it's a big area, 3 fields. So there probably will be maybe 2 trailer loads. Maybe even more, we'll see. But yeah, I think maybe I was actually underestimating with the 30,000. I think it's going to be quite a good grand finale, which I'm pleased about. And I did actually elapse about 4 or 5 months to get to the stage where all these fields are ready. So if we just continued as we were, it would have been a while before we managed to get this good cash injection. Come on, cars. Right, floor it. Get back to the combine. It's probably full again. Well, we're here for the ending, but it has missed quite a few bits, so I'm going to have to go and get those bits. Because every bit counts. We need to have a good figure. Thankfully, it looks like it is mostly at this end. I don't think we need to unload. Not until we've gone around picking up all these missed areas. Okay, so we've got a strip over there, that's where I set off the worker, and then we've got this piece here. This is actually where the worker became full, but it rolled down the hill. So it's just left it, didn't think, oh, let's back up, it just continued from where it rolled to. There we go. Yeah, I wonder if the next FS, if there is one, will be better for AI. I'm sure there will be one. I still missed a piece. Ignore that. Yes, super intelligent workers. I suppose we've got courseplay. Courseplay's fantastic. But yeah, what I mean is like a system which is integrated into the game from factory, you know, as standard in the base game. Okay, my barley. We'll get it unloading, and we'll get this packed up, and we'll get it taken over to the soybean field. I wish I could take it down the road like that. Maybe I can actually. Yeah, if I follow this track, maybe we can take it without taking the header off. Bit of a gamble, but we'll see. Yeah, it's paid off. Pretty wide road, and I can always pull over. I gave a car like 2 meters, and it still stopped. It just sat there waiting. Oh, it's the yellow car. Oh, almost wiped it out. That would have been good. Finally. I wish you could push the cars around. Like in FS09, you could actually pick them up and you could drive them to a different part of the map. Hilarious. Anyway, yeah, we'll do this, and as soon as we're full, we'll go and retrieve the tractor and trailer. But I don't think it's going to be filling up that quickly. It's not like a cereal crop where it's super fast. It's also a very awkward field. We've got bits of foliage everywhere. Okay, see you in a second. It's too many obstacles. But the trailer is filling up well. I have my lights on for some reason. And we do still have that field, well, it's the same field obviously, but yeah, what used to be an individual field over there, so that needs to be done. And it looks like we're probably going to get at least 2 trailer loads, maybe even into the 3rd. It's slow as well. This is actually really slow. We'll keep going. Nah, it's just going to be 2 trailer loads. But still good. So we'll do this piece, we'll go and empty the trailer, and we'll be back for the final bit. Maybe it will fit after all. It's going to be super close. No, okay, it's going to leave us with probably the slightest bit. But what we can do is we can empty the trailer and then we can request the train. Because no doubt the train is many kilometres away. So we'll get that unloading and we'll run over here. See how far away it is. It's usually about 2.5 kilometres. 2.8 as predicted. Well, just over 2.5. So we'll get back. How much was there actually in the combine? Okay, 600 litres. It could be worse. Yeah, we're definitely going to make a fair chunk of money here. It's about time. Obviously we can't sell the combine because it isn't ours, but everything else except for the tractor and trailer will need to be sold. Not the header. Yeah, just quickly go through these. Returning. Selling, I should say. Yeah, not returning. No renting allowed. Pallet fork. And I think everything else is just, yeah, what we've got here. So we're at £28,000 before we even sell the grain now, but obviously if we were continuing, we wouldn't have just sold all our machinery. Done. Right. Train? Yes. Hello, train. So we've got soybeans, barley, and canola to load up. I think we can do that. Can't we? Yeah, we can. Good. Doesn't matter which goes into which truck, because we don't have much of each. Okay, so barley to begin with, 10,229 litres. Next up we have got canola. And then finally, is it open? I think so. Soybean, sorry. So there's our totals. It doesn't look very impressive, but it is quite impressive, and whilst we're travelling we can quickly check those prices. Yeah, they're quite good. Yeah, they're very good actually. Nice. Okay then, right, we'll wait to be thrown out the train and then we'll get paid. And I think, yeah, because we've already sold the machinery, I'm going to say after we've sold this we're going to be on about 50,000. And then we'll just have the tractor and trailer to sell. Yeah, I think 50,000 is a realistic guess. Makes sense. Here we go. Wow, okay. We almost made 50,000 alone. So we're on 75,000. Not bad. And then we have the tractor and the trailer. So we finished this series, this very drawn out series, on £98,000. And I think really that's not bad. That is way more than I was expecting. I was thinking probably a maximum of 50. So, nice. At least it wasn't all for nothing. Because we started with next to nothing. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.